Hey guys, welcome to our Path in Mind, another episode. Remember, our motto here is relationships are meant to be enjoyed and not endured. So part of that is being intentional about what it is that you truly want. So with that being said, today's topic is going to be about how to attract your best possible matches when online dating. For so many people, they lack success in the dating field arena when it comes down to being online. A lot of guys especially struggle with this, and then some women do too. And I'm just going to discuss basically some things you guys can do to have more success. Top 5. But anyways, guys, let's get started. But before we do, don't forget to like and subscribe if you have not already done so for more relationship tips and advice and things to make your life nice. You deserve love and you deserve good relationships. Now let's go and get them. All right. Oh, and for those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Crystal Marie. I am a sex and relationship coach, and I normally work alongside with my friend Ty, but she is not here tonight, so I'm just making this video for you guys because we got to keep this content coming. But anyways, guys, with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So my first tip for online dating, if you want to attract your best possible matches, is getting intentional about what it is that you truly want. I mean, look, there is no way you can attract what it is that you truly want if you are not intentional about it. You must know what it is that you want. So maybe just like write down the things that you're looking for in a mate. And then also write down the things that, basically what's most important to you, right? So that when you go and you start online dating, that a person is a yes or a no immediately just based on their profile alone, right? You'll know if it's good for you. Which brings me to my second tip. But before we go on to my second tip, I want to add one more thing to the first tip. You can't expect people to magically know. I mean, like all these dating profiles, like especially like eHarmony and places like that, they will ask you so many questions to get an idea of who you are. And based on your personality, they'll match you with people, which is really fantastic. But like, say if you're just like on a casual dating site, like, Facebook dating or one of those, you really have to like have an idea of what it is that you want. Because if you don't, I mean, nobody's going to know what you want. And then you end up talking to people, wasting your time and their time, only to find out, we're not good for each other, which is part of getting to know in the courting process. But you can definitely, if you have an intention and you know what it is that you want beforehand, it makes it a little bit more simple. It's like having a shopping list, and going into the store. You're less likely to make detours if you have an idea, at least, about what it is that you truly want or desire or need, right? Your main needs, like, you need a caring person, a family-oriented person. What do you really, really want? Okay, which leads me to my next step. Number 2. And that is knowing what type of dating you want to do. Do you want to do casual dating, fling-based dating? Do you want long-term, actual, real relationships? Depending on the type of dating you want to do, that will determine the websites or the dating sites that you should partake in. Because remember, these sites are basically modern day matchmakers, modern day arranged marriages, right? If it is it's pretty awesome because we have creative flexibility on who we end up choosing ultimately, just like in an arranged marriage. But this time around, by knowing what type of arrangement you want, it helps you to get what you want. Like if you go trying to talk to a person just because they're beautiful or handsome, but they're saying they want a long-term relationship and all you want is a fling, you're wasting their time and your time. First off, it's going to take you a lot longer to get what you want. And even if you do get what you want, you're going to end up breaking hearts because you're going in there with the wrong intention to begin with. So if you go onto a site like Fling, not Fling.com, but like, I was gonna say Fling.com. I wonder if that's even a site. No, if you go into like, what is it? Tinder or any, like that, everyone knows that's like a hookup site, right? So if you're going on one of those type of sites, you might end up finding somebody, but the chances are most of those people there, it's, they're there for a short time, not a long time. They're there for a good time, right? So they don't really care. I mean, but if you want more serious relationships, then you might want to enlist in the help of like a personal coach to help you, like a personal dating service, or you might want to enlist in like somebody like eHarmony, or like a site like eHarmony or Match.com or any of those. And those are more serious dating sites. They will help you to attract more of what it is that you want. If you're looking for like a sugar daddy, sugar baby arrangement, you can go to like Seeking or any of those types of sites, right? You just got to know what you want. Be honest with your intention. And if you're honest with your intention about what it is that you truly want, it's a lot easier for you to attract that which is in vibration with you. If you, like I said, if you don't know, like, and you're just trying to go, you're on the wrong site, your success rate's going to be a lot lower. And then on top of that, you're going to be a lot less satisfied. So it's just so important to know, okay? Which leads me to my third point, tip number 3. And that is, guys, your presence and how you present yourself online is everything. It doesn't matter if you're not the most beautiful person. It doesn't matter if although if you are, it helps. It doesn't matter if you are, extra heavy or whatever. Yeah, see, I got a little bit of weight on me, right? It doesn't matter. But it did mean, because for the right person, you're going to be right for them. But really what matters most, guys, is how you present yourself. What type of pictures are you taking? Are you taking blurry, low quality pictures? I mean, that's not going to help you. Are you taking one of my clients, I was helping him, and he was wondering why he wasn't having much success with the ladies. He kept like shooting his shot. First off, he was jumping too quickly, like just trying to rush into relationships even before knowing the other person's intention, which is why I said it's very important you pay attention. Because even though people can state like what they want and stuff like that, depending on the site that you go on, it's really going to help you get people that are more interested in what you are in. So like even if you go, like say if you go on Tinder and you're saying you want a serious relationship, but we all know that's a hookup website. Even if you put on your profile serious, these people are not going to take you as serious. You will get some relationships out of it, but it's just your chances are lowered, what I'm saying, than versus you going onto a website that has more meaning. But then your chances, especially for you men out there, a lot of men wonder why they don't have success with their profiles, because I help a lot of men out, and it's because your pages are not clear and well thought out. Like, you have a few pictures, the picture quality is not very great. It's like, give you an example, you put on there you're a construction worker, and then your pictures are all blurry. What are you expecting? You're not going to attract what you really want. So according to what you really want, it doesn't matter what your job is, it doesn't matter what, just like put your best foot forward. Like, take clear, beautiful pictures. Pictures where you can see your full face. Show your face to the world. Pictures where you are dressed clean. Your clothes don't have like lots of tatters and things like that. You also want to make sure that you are maybe showing some of your interests, but most importantly, just putting your best face forward, showing what it is that you want, showing who it is that you are. And in doing that, it will attract more meaningful relationships. Us women, guys, for you guys out there especially, like, how you present yourself is everything. Like I told you, that one guy where he had his picture, where he's just showing his eyes. Like, who does that? Like, how are you going to get somebody like this serious if that's, you know what I mean? Like just be serious. Like, and even if you're looking for hookup, it doesn't matter what you're looking for. Make sure you have the best pictures. Make sure that you're representing yourself in a clean manner. People like clean people. Make sure, like, okay, like I give you an example. Like, even in my back right now, I have my purse hanging. Okay, if you're gonna take a picture, my purse, that would be like, I should have done it for the video, but I didn't even think about it. But that purse should have been out of the picture, right? Like, we want to have clear, nice, clean pictures that represent us. Nothing that's too crazy. And then you will start to really draw in what it is that you truly desire and deserve. Now, if your pictures are not as on point, then expect a little less traction. Women get a little bit more hits, but that's because we take a little bit more time in our pictures and things like that. For you men out there, you do the same thing, you're going to be able to attract women. Promise you, you will. Just make sure that you are, you're not making yourself look like a total slug, slacker, different things like that, and yeah, you'll be fine. Okay, which brings me to my last point, which is this. Remember, guys, that everybody isn't going to like you, and guess what? You're not going to like everybody either. So just be patient with yourself in this process. And remember, all you're looking for is that one if you're looking for a serious relationship. And I would even say if you're looking for a hookup, you still need to look for that one or two, because guys, diseases out here are real. You don't want to end up with like monkeypox, or I know they say that's like a disease relegated to certain groups of people, but at the end of the day, if you're out there risking your body, you're at risk of any manner of disease. And so it's important to, if you're going to do a hookup, to be very intentional about that too. Find somebody that you can be serious about and just stick with that person, or just a few people or whatever, right? But just be safe, because you only get one body, and if you mess that body up, then I don't know what to tell you. You've been warned. Everyone knows it. We all instinctively know it. It's just about, really being intentional. And so, yeah. Just like make sure that you're serious when you go into it. Go in with the right attitude, an attitude of gratitude, being thankful already ahead of time for that right person, right? It's all about your mindset. And most importantly is never give up, because the moment you give up, that's when you have failed. Eventually, if you stick with it, you will find the right person for you. But what's most important too is if you do have trouble finding the right person, you can enlist yourself a sex and relationship coach / matchmaker like myself, who can definitely help you and show you what it is that you're doing wrong, help you to tweak your profile, just help you to really like get what it is that you want out of your experience, like with online dating. It doesn't have to be a sad experience. Again, everyone isn't going to like you. You're not going to like everybody, but who cares? It's about finding that one special person. And you can definitely increase your chances by having a profile that truly represents who it is that you are, inside and out, with pictures, personality, your descriptions. Like just make sure that you shine bright, and that right person will be attracted to that light. So anyways, guys, I'm Crystal Marie. I hope that this video has been helpful for you. Again, please don't forget to like and subscribe if it has added value to you. Until next time, bye guys. And always remember that relationships are meant to be enjoyed and not endured. So always put your best foot forward so you may find what it is that you truly deserve. Bye guys.